One of the main reasons why I started this channel in the first place is to help youngsters like me transform into being a child, into being an adult, which is a process that often takes a lot of time and effort and pain, yet the people around you often expect you to make that jump like that real quick. So, that being said, there is a problem with modern day society, and it's stunting the growth of most people, especially young men. Now, there's many facets to this problem. First of all, being a masculine man is being looked down on by society, by the media, by the news, and while it is important to recognize people's differences, it's definitely crucial to keep a large amount of the population as masculine men. Otherwise, the population will simply decline. And with only 18% of households being nuclear families in this day and age, and that number looking to keep going down, we definitely have a problem. Now, how can you be a part of the change and try and fix this problem with society that seems to be ever prevalent and continuous? So, for one, don't listen to what anyone says. Toxic masculinity does not exist. There is only toxic people and there's masculinity. How those two got bridged together, I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure it's part of the agenda of the media for population control. But definitely watch out for that. Don't be shunned into acting a certain way for the sake of acceptance by those around you. That goes for pretty much everything you do in life. A lot of times people will not expect you to succeed because really they just don't expect themselves to succeed. So that's the first thing you can do. That's pretty easy. Easier said than done, of course, but with the right training and the right mental toughness, you'll get it eventually. The other big problem with society is we have a heightened focus on instant gratification that definitely needs to end. Now, this could be anything from playing video games, masturbation, anything that takes your time and your energy away and diverts you from doing what you actually need to do. Any of these activities need to be curbed at the very least, and as an end goal should be stopped entirely, because that will open up your life to so many different things that you never probably even knew you could accomplish, but just given the extra time and confidence, you're just simply able to achieve what you thought you never could. If we want to fix this problem, and obviously don't go running in the streets saying, oh my god, the world is ending, but just be mindful of what's happening, be aware most importantly, and try and fix yourself before you help others around you. I know with me personally, the last few years the last year, 2021 specifically, I focused on myself a lot and pretty much completely changed my entire life around. And I know for a fact that I wouldn't be able to make these videos if I didn't help myself first. It's like in the event of an airplane crash. They always tell you to secure your own safety before you secure those around you. Same goes for this. You need to first fix your issues and then maybe decide if you want to help those around you and try and influence them to do the same thing. I'm going to make more videos about that too, but a big part of trying to help those around you is don't try and force them, because ultimately no one's going to do something they don't want to do. But try and show them the way, in a way. Show them how you've improved your life and how they can follow in your footsteps and kind of emulate you in a way, if you are someone they look up to. If not, then become someone they look up to. Use that as motivation. So yeah, back to helping yourself. Obviously, fixing your issues is a broad term, you know. That takes years and years, and some people will never even see the day where all their issues are solved, because we as humans have so many infallibilities. But as long as you're progressing every day and stepping in the right direction instead of stepping backwards, you're making progress. It doesn't matter if you do one push-up today. Get on the ground and do one push-up right now, and it'll probably be more than you did yesterday, which you probably did none yesterday. If you did 50 yesterday, do 51 today, and do 52 tomorrow. And just use this momentum to just keep going on, and eventually achieve your goals. Which obviously, again, takes time, and most importantly, takes patience. If you're impatient, you will not get the results you want, because you'll want them too quickly. And that's a signal for failure. So just keep at it. Don't get upset with yourself if you do something that's not productive, or, you know, mess up in some way. Don't overthink that, like I said in the last video. But just keep at it, be persistent, and once you actually achieve something that you think is a good thing, you'll feel so much better, and you can use that to keep going. Another big thing is a lot of people today have these big grandiose goals. I'm gonna make a video about this as well, but think about like New Year's resolutions, for example. A lot of people kind of use these big goals, like, oh, I want to work out in general. Those are not really good goals, because first of all, they're hard to keep, and second of all, they're hard to see progress in, because if you miss one day, you'll just feel like crap. A better goal would be work out 3 to 4 times a week, if you were working out 2 to 3 times a week last year. You know, build on the foundation you already had. If you never worked out a day in your life, try and work out once a week as a start, maybe for January, or maybe for February if you're watching this video later down the line, or whatever month it currently is, but same rule applies. And then when you actually achieve these smaller goals, like working out X amount of times per week, you'll feel accomplished instead of feeling like you should have done more. And feeling accomplished and feeling good about yourself is a big step towards like confidence in yourself and regaining your masculinity and reclaiming your motivation and your purpose. But yeah, guys, on one of the other videos, I got a lot of support, so I appreciate that so much, guys. Definitely gonna keep these videos coming. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.